Current restructuring of SARS as carried out by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Ibrahim Idris. There is a Commissioner of Police here in Force Headquarters who is in charge of SARS operations nationwide. And the Commissioner of Police reports to the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of operations. And every state command, we have officers in charge of SARS. Some of them are assistant commissioners of police, some of them, others are chief superintendent of police. So that's the structure. So once there is any case, just from the name, armed robbery, violent crime, kidnapping cases, they are given directives, they look into it, and they carry out their investigations.
All right, thank you. Well, this just came up before I let you go. Why do we have more prevalent cases against SARS in areas outside the Federal Capital Territory?
You see, most of the complaints, most of the allegations, don't let me even say they are complaints, you know, most of the noise coming regarding issue of SARS are mainly coming from Lagos State. Maybe because people in Lagos have, or more people in Lagos have access to internet facilities than other people in Nigeria, or maybe because of the financial or commercial activities, high commercial activities in Lagos, or maybe because most of the media, online media platforms are based in Lagos, you know. But the thing is, what I want to ask is, because like there is a young man who is claiming he has over 40,000 complaints regarding NSAS complaints. He's claiming he has over 40,000. And the simple question is, if you have over 40,000 complaints, in quotes, how many of such have you taken to the courts? Courts are still working in Nigeria. How many of such cases have you taken to the courts for redress?
So citizens can go directly to courts?
Of course, yes.
For police matters?
Of course, yes. Of course, some have done that in the past, and some cases the court has awarded damages that police should pay damages, and some cases the court has thrown out the cases having lacked merit. So you can, if you have any issue with the police, you can completely disregard reporting to the police and go straight to the court. Why are people not going to the courts? Because they don't have the evidence or the facts they will use to pursue their cases in court. No, lawyers do pro bono cases. In fact, unfortunately, Nigerian lawyers are more active on social media than they should be active in courts nowadays. You see a lawyer tweeting about violence on social media, where he can actually do a pro bono case in court, instead of doing a pro bono case, because part of the things they will use to give you SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, you must have done some cases for people free of charge. Instead of young lawyers going to court to pursue career or to improve on their profession by taking such cases to court, if you believe it is a case, they rather prefer to come to social media and be typing all sorts of things, you know. So the courts are there, and thank God the courts are working, and so far so good. So far so good. The judiciary is completely independent of the executive arms of government. So the fact that people are not going to court, I think, should be enough reason for us not to take them serious.
Basically, thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. So like the case from